What is good? We're back with the Madden 07 Titans franchise, and we're taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville. They're struggling. They're not the same Jaguars team that we've been facing over the years. So looking at the standings at the halfway point pretty much for just about everybody, except a couple teams that have already played 9 games and have a bye week. We're second with the Patriots having the tiebreaker over us from kicking our butts and kicking our teeth in that week, as we don't want to remember, but we do remember. Atlanta and Seattle are both 7-1 in the NFC. We represent that one for Atlanta, so I feel proud about that. And then 49ers, Saints, and Cardinals all struggling. So Dana Wallace is over here, and they say trade with the Chargers. I think he was just a restricted free agent, and they just didn't match it. So London Haynes is going to be their starting quarterback. He's in his 3rd year, 2 touchdowns against 2 picks. Terrell, 2nd year back. I think he either almost won Rookie of the Year or did win Rookie of the Year last year. Aaron Kinney, he was a longtime Titan right up until the beginning of this franchise when we sent him to Denver for Brandon Marshall. And it looks like they have a solid offensive line, a lot of right tackles that are solid. Bertrand Berry being hurt's going to hurt them. They only have Henderson in the interior, Stroud left in free agency. Barton and Webster are both banged up, so it's going to be Malone and Stevens at middle linebacker, one of the two. Brian Williams, 86 overall. Bennett, Smith, and Spriggs. So just taking a look at their roster. Like I said, not the same roster. Pac-Man Jones is still listed as questionable. He's not going to play. They never play when they're questionable in this thing. And it's funny because it's the exact opposite in real life. Like if a guy's questionable, he's playing 100% pretty much. Only if they're doubtful will they not play. So yeah, it says Pac-Man Jones is healthy. He is clearly not because he's questionable and he's not playing. So we'll be without him again. Probably won't play again until he's probable. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll just set the depth chart like he's not going to play as they find ball. It's counted as a rush because it was a backwards pass as he gets that long gain right there. And then Terrell gets a solid gain there. But I think what we'll do is we'll just keep the depth chart how it is, and then we'll reinsert Pac-Man as he gets healthier, if that makes sense. Sean Merriman gets the sack right there. There we go. So we get the ball, and Carter has a solid run right there. 2nd down and 3. Hand off to Carter again. That's going to be a 1st down. So 3 straight runs to Carter. We're establishing the run game as he's got probably about 20 yards on the ground already. 2nd and 2, we put in Chris Brown, and see Breezy knows how to run it. So we're going to give it to Breezy again. Can we get him outside? And we do. We just get held up. Man, if he could have bounced it a little bit sooner, we might have been out of there. But it's all good because Drew Bennett is sitting there right there. He gets down to the 35. Young, he's going to take a shot to Troop, and Troop's going to win on the route. So now we're in the red zone. Counterplay to Carter. They got a guy waiting for us right there. It is what it is. We go 4 wide. Vince Young's going to find Brandon Jones. He's down to about the 8. So 3rd down now. Vince Young looking. He's going to roll to his left. They're all attacking him. He gets hit before he can get that pass off. And then, hey, we're probably better off taking a sack than risking throwing a pick. So kicks up there. It's good. Davis right there. Nothing doing. We stop Terrell right there. And then Haynes throws this one in the dirt. I think they were trying to set up a screen, but it wasn't there. And then Hilton on the return gets to about the 37. Landell White that gets blown up in the backfield single-handedly by John Henderson. Big John. Vince Young rolls to his right. He's going to find David Givens. That's a 1st down up to midfield. Stretch play to Carter. And what a block from Fleming. Oh, my gosh. He destroyed that guy. So we get the 1st down there. Play action. Vince Young looking. He's going to take another shot to Troop. That's knocked away. Good defense by Dana Wallace to get a hand in there. 2nd down, we're going to take a shot to Marshall, though. And we go after Brian Williams. We've been going after him this entire series because he used to be their corner 2 with Rashean Mathis as their corner 1 before Rashean Mathis went to Houston. Now Brian Williams trying to be the corner 1. As Sean Taylor gets a pick 6, man, this guy, he's got to have 8 or 9 picks already this year. It's crazy. We still have another half of a season to go. So 1st down now, Haynes looking. He's going to find Kinney. 2nd and 5, handoff is to Terrell. He's tackled at the 25. 3rd down, Terrell. He's going to be short of the 1st down marker. Carter right here. He's going to get a solid gain. Throws a stiff arm. He's up to about the 43. And Ingram is hurt. from getting stiff-armed. First down and more for Tim Carter. So first down, Vince Young looking to throw, and he's hit as he's letting it go. It was probably going to Drew Bennett because he was wide open. Vince Young looking for Drew Bennett again. He's hit as he lets go, so it's incomplete. Bad pass. Third down now. We're going to get the Carter out of the backfield, and that's going to be a first down and more inside the 30 with that catch and run. Throws a stiff arm as he goes out of bounds. So first down, Vince Young looking, finds Brandon Jones for about 5 or 6 yards. Second and 4, Vince Young looking to throw. He's going to go to Troop on the option route inside the 10. Throws a stiff arm. Oh, my goodness. And now he's down to the 5. Young looking to throw. They sit on Fleming, but we're going to go to him anyway. I was hoping he could catch it and outrun the guy. Didn't quite work. We hand it to him, and then he loses yards. So third down and goal. We're going to toss it to Carter. Can he get outside? Yes. Touchdown, Titans. So there we go. Davis on the return here, gets up to the 19. First down now. Haynes looking to throw, finds Williams. I believe that's Reggie Williams. They got Roy Williams and Reggie Williams on this team. So interesting enough, 2 guys that were first-round picks, I think, in the same draft. And then that's a first down right there on the ground. So yeah, Reggie Williams is still 11. Roy Williams is 84 right there. Reggie Williams wasn't giving it up. He's like, I'm a first-round pick, too. I'm a wide receiver 1. Not quite a wide receiver 1, but, yeah, he's not giving up his number to Roy Williams, but it's all good. I mean, it's not my problem. We're worried about the Titans, not the Jaguars. Anyways, Haynes gets hit as he lets that go. So it's third down inches. They're going to run for it. That's a first down by Terrell. So minute 12 left. They're trying to get some points before the end of the half. Haynes goes down. Second down now. Haynes goes down again. So now we stop the clock, and we're about to get the ball back and try to score again before the end of the half. So 1 timeout left, 48 seconds. Vince Young looking. He's going to find Chad Jackson. Chad Jackson gets upfield, and I believe he's still tackled inbounds, but it's all good. We get back to the line. Young rolls to his right. They attack him. We find Drew Bennett, who makes the catch, and then we have to take our last time out because Drew Bennett fell weird on the play, and he hurt his elbow, so that's not good. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we're looking for Brandon Marshall. That's knocked away. Second down and 10. Vince Young looking to throw. Rolls to his left. Carter's open in the window, and he drops it. You've got to be kidding me. So third down, they send a blitz. Vince Young rolling. Finds David Gibbons backside, and that's going to be a big gain. So with 11 seconds left, we are going to rush to the line and try to get a spiked ball. So we'll see if these big boys can get there and get set on time. And we get it off just in time with 1 second left. So we send in Barones, and we make it 27-0. Going into the half. So at the half, this is what we got. Haynes 4 of 8. Like I said, Ball's long catch was counted as a rush. Carter's up to 48 yards. Ben Troop is our leading receiver, man. So, yeah. And then Hilton on the kickoff return right here. He's going to be up to the 30. First down and 10. Stretch play to Carter. He gets to go inside because there's a guy waiting for him, then tries to bounce it back out. Doesn't quite work. Second and 10, we have the counter set up, and we just get held up a little bit. Oh, man, we could have been out of there. It's only 3 yards. Third and 7, we are going to find Ben Troop on his option route, and he gets up to about the 47-yard line. Young looking to throw again. He's going to take a shot to Big Al, and Big Al comes down with it, so now that's another 20 yards. We call the same play. We just flip it, and we find David Givens. And now we're down to the 15. Counterplay to Carter. And he's going to fight for all the yards he can get. Ends up getting like a 6-yard gain. We put in Lendale White. He runs a man over inside the 5. Sets up first and goal. And we're going to toss it to Chris Brown and see Breezy. He's in there. Touchdown Titans. So we go up 34-0. Haynes looking. He finds Ball. Taylor's there to make the tackle. Second down and 1, draw play to Terrell. First down and more for him. He's up to like close to 36. Close to the 36, we'll say. Haynes gets sacked, blindside blitz. Second down and 15. Haynes looking, taking a shot on the corner route for Reggie Williams, incomplete. Third down and 15. Haynes looking to throw again across the middle, and the tight end, Kinney, cannot bring it down. So first down, Vince Young's under pressure. He's going to roll to his left and just take off. He's got a first down and more, and he gets knocked out the 41-yard line. So Drew Bennett, dislocated elbow for 9 weeks. You got to be kidding me. He's on track. He was on pace to have like 1,400 yards based on what he has through this game. And He's going to be out the rest of the regular season because 9 weeks and we're in week 10. Yeah, he ain't coming back to the playoffs. So we might get lucky to get him back for the tail end of the playoffs, assuming we take care of business and get there, you know what I'm saying? So we don't want to jump the gun, but losing Drew Bennett 9 weeks, that's going to be brutal. The good news is I believe in the guys we have, so we got playmakers and we'll figure a way to make it work. So Vince Young looking for Troop again, a little bit overthrown there. It's all good. 2nd and 10, they send a backside blitz. Vince Young rolling to his right. He's going to just take off with it, first down and more, and he's down to the 14. Young looking to throw again. Fleming is wide open. We get to him a little late. He turns upfield. He gets flipped at the 1. I was hoping he could get in, but it's all good. He's just going to run it in, Vince Young. So we're up like 41-0 on these guys. So there's really not much more to say. It's still the 3rd quarter. It's crazy enough. So we'll show this drive and see if Jacksonville can do anything. So we're getting pretty much almost into the 4th quarter. They find Kinney right there. That's going to get us to the 4th quarter. Counterplay to Terrell. About 5. 2nd down and 5. Haynes looking to throw. Fuller gets him. So it's going to be 3rd down now. Haynes looking. He's going to find Ball, and he's going to be just short of that marker. They ended up punting. So Foster's in the game now, and he's going to dump it short to Carter. That ends up making us go 3 and out. Jacksonville's going to get the ball back. Haynes looking to throw. Across the middle. Picked off again by Sean Taylor. He is having a crazy year. Straight ball hawk. And then 2-minute warning. We take a shot to Brandon Marshall. That's picked off. I told you something is wrong with Foster. As soon as he got that underachiever bust label, he has not been the same quarterback. And then we get a penalty here because he throws another pick. Like, I'm trying to get this guy reps. We might just have to put in a different backup quarterback at this point because this is just bad. And then we get a sack here at the end of the game on Haynes. So, I mean, we were beating them by 40 points. I always say, like, if it's a 40-point lead or 38, like, somewhat into the 4th quarter, like, at that point, I'm just going to show a few plays because, like, why even keep recording? So we're just destroying these bad teams. So we need to play, I guess, more good teams or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I got. Losing Drew Bennett is pretty big, but I think that we will find a way to manage. So that is that, and we'll see y'all for the next game. I'm out. Now you rest in peace. When I step out